So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here, a clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. And already we're underway here. Nice defending, physical and effective. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Oh, that's fabulous. Zaccagni. Oh, this is a very good run.
Look, it's a run defences dislike, but the timing has to be spot on.
They're back in possession and ready to go again. Pedri going face-to-face with his great rival. Legend, title winner, in some sense a trendsetter. Claude Makélélé was certainly all of those things. In his first season in English football, his team won the league with what was back then a record number of wins, fewest goals conceded, and most clean sheets.
I was just delighted he managed to get the goal he so deserved, Peter, the week after the title was decided. He certainly made the home crowd wait, as it was pretty much the last kick of the game.
He actually missed from the spot, didn't he?
Yeah, but he was able to find the rebound and bury it in the back of the net. You know, after all he did for the club, surely he deserved that little bit of luck.
Of course he did. De Ligt with the clearance. And that has left him in a heap. Marusic, just like so many of his contemporaries, is proving very good at driving forward. Costa Curta cuts it out. Pedri. Now it's Luis Suarez. And he's on his way! It's Luis Suarez! Goal! Grêmio! There is the breakthrough! The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish. Grêmio are in front now, the game's only goal.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the number one contender, and he's done it again.
Lazio looking to get their possession game going here.
Yeah, it can be very stylish and expansive to watch if they get it to the standard we know.
Goes in for the header! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Lampard, a player of legendary status. 1-0 here just before the break, and it looks as though it's going to stay that way for now. White. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Oh, what a climb! And it's Lampard. There's the whistle for half-time. So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room. And while there was a genuine flow about the game, most importantly, there has been just one telling moment. It is still very tight here. The game still up for grabs. And the half-time score, 1-0.
There's plenty of positives to take despite the lead being so small, Peter. I think playing well, good energy, a little more composure up front perhaps, that's not too much to ask.
Grêmio come in, having established that lead, a game where the narrative is, at least in terms of the scoreline, so far so good. And now the hit! Oh, that was no routine save!
Romario is offering a wry smile there.
Grêmio with the corner, there first. Big header! It's fallen kindly here! Sticks it away! And that for him is goal number 10. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
Grêmio are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
And he's Mohamed Salah! And more and more and more! And surely that settles it! A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
That's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
Grêmio find a position of real... Oh, he's been caught on it here! It's Salah! Really well taken goal. Players ecstatic, fans delirious. This is utopian. And that really is so impressive.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
It's become a case of men against boys.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Mohamed Salah. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Good running, strong and purposeful. He's had a shot! They've done it!
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
Lazio playing for pride here. The match surely beyond them. And here's Lampard. Grêmio are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. Gigo. To Maricic. Played into space out wide. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. The ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. Costa Curta clears it away. Zaccagni! Outstanding save to keep that out. There's the header!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And now they can spring out of defence. Zaccagni, and he's managed to get free. That is good strength. Engages and forces him off the ball. Gerrard.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Dia. Makalele does really well to win the ball there. Now it's Mbappe. Now it's Romario. And he's away. Mbappe. Isaacson. Dia. And the whistler's gone for a reckless challenge there. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card. Isaacson. And that's gone loose. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Grêmio really have hit the heights. A tour de force that has left their opponents reeling. And that is what tends to happen when they do their thing. Mohamed Salah claiming the Man of the Match award. And there is very little room for argument. Your reflections then, Jim?
Well, the look on the manager's face says it all. He knows he set his attack up perfectly, and the players carried out his instructions to the letter, it would seem. Everything working very nicely.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening.